Hello, my name is Ashley Sharon. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. Today we're going to explore Chapter 3, verse 26 of the Gita. Chapter 3, verse 26 reads as follows. A wise person will not disturb the mind of an unwise person who is still attached to the fruits of his or her actions, but by continuously performing perfect, selfless actions, the wise person influences others in all that they do. We can understand this as follows. At one point, Krishna says, even though at a certain point, the need to perform actions naturally drops away, a realized person should not stop doing things. Krishna gives an example of this. See, I'm Krishna. I'm the Lord, incarnate, and there's nothing for me to gain in this world. There is nothing I should gain by doing work, but I still work. Why? So in the earlier scripture, Krishna is like, look, I have nothing to gain from the world, but I still am helping you and talking to you, Arjuna. So why are you not helping others? And Krishna talks about how Krishna has a duty, and so why doesn't Arjuna do the same duty? Krishna goes on in earlier passages saying, if I don't do what I need to do, then others will say, hey, he's not doing anything. Why should I? Not working must be a sign of realization. So Krishna says, actions speak louder than words, and I lead by demonstrative example. And so he's saying, I need to get up and motivate and do good, or else other people won't do good because people will follow my example. And so he uses this as an example to inspire Arjuna. Suppose a small child asks his uncle, who is that man with something hanging around his neck? He's a doctor. That's a stethoscope around his neck. Uncle, I want to be a doctor too. Buy me a stethoscope. All the time, we inspire others just by doing our job. The doctor wasn't using propaganda to try to convince that child and inspire them to be a doctor, but just by doing his job in his uniform, he inspired others. It's easy to copy. That's why teachers do things that actually there's no need for them to do except inspire others. Their actions aren't for their own sake, but to set an example for their students. If they stop doing these things, the students will immediately follow their example. That's what Krishna is saying here. And he's also basically answering the question, how should we work if we are not doing things for personal gain, but just for the sake of others? They should be grateful for what we're doing. Can we do the work any way we want? Krishna says no. That's not karma yoga then. Even an ordinary greedy person will do things for his or her own benefit. We should do things just as well, if not better, for the benefit of others. Don't think that because it's a dedicated or karma yoga action that it doesn't matter how it's done. I say this all the time as the CEO of a 501c3 charity, that even when a volunteer is unpaid, if they volunteer in a sloppy way, it wastes my time, and I don't want their help. I want the same work ethic, whether you're getting paid or unpaid. And if that doesn't appeal to you, then that's okay. There's a lot of people on this earth, and we'll find somebody else, or frankly, I'll do the work myself. It matters how you do stuff. When you're thinking about your own personal gain, it actually not only hurts your work product, but it also doesn't build your own self-esteem, because there's a certain integrity that comes with work well done. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.